At a time when everything in the cryptocurrency industry appeared to be becoming monotonous, a truly historic day occurred today. This is only the start. Hundreds of billions are on the line. However, what is happening in reality? Guess what? We'll find out. Important notice. Just pretend you're riding a roller coaster. However, there are no exciting loops or drops. Instead, you're trapped in an endless circle of easy climbs and descents. The cryptocurrency market has been feeling that way recently. Once again, the market crashed not long ago, and you know what? The person responsible has not changed. Bitcoin ETF outflows. Repetition of the same melody as if played on a broken record. These outflows have been going on for the past 2 days. Additionally, a substantial withdrawal of $18,600,000 was recorded in the spot Bitcoin ETF only yesterday. It's starting to feel routine and trite. And the current state of the cryptocurrency market is dull, according to most people. Also, let's be honest and try to see the big picture. Picture this: you work as a chef at a restaurant, serve the same food to your patrons day in and day out. Although it retains its flavor initially, its allure wanes with time. At the moment, that is the precise sensation felt in the cryptocurrency market. Unless you've been closely monitoring the Bitcoin price chart, you might have missed the recent enthusiasm, as pointed out by an astute Twitter observer. Everyone seems to be talking about the same old things: the halving, exchange-traded funds, ETFs, alternative cryptocurrencies, altcoins, meme coins, economic statistics, and the real estate market's meteoric rise. Any crypto aficionado worth their salt would yawn at the sight of it. People aren't exaggerating when they claim the cryptocurrency business is dull. The process is tedious and gradual, like seeing paint dry or water boil, but things have changed drastically only today. The Bitcoin industry has just been rocked by a tremendous event. You are about to see something very remarkable. Investors in Shiba Inu appear to have seen the warning signals and grasp the seriousness of today's huge update. Into the Block, a cryptocurrency analytics platform, has shown that Shiba Inu's profitability is strongly suggesting an upcoming uptrend. Clearly, investors are hesitant to cash out just yet, as nearly 2/3 of Shiba Inu wallets are currently in the money, indicating they're sitting on earnings. Rather, they are remaining cautious and waiting for the price to rise more before contemplating a sale. In the realm of investments, it's a classic example of fear vs. greed. In this case, most investors think that the money they're making now is only the beginning. Further improvements are what they're clinging to, driven by the excitement surrounding the possibility of future changes in the market and advancements in the cryptocurrency industry. The fact that a large number of investors are seeing profits makes it probable that many more will do the same, which might lead to an increase in the price of Shiba Inu and other favorable sentiments. This explains why investors are being patient and not acting until they see further gains. The world of cryptocurrencies is dynamic and fast-paced, yet those who are patient typically reap large rewards. Hold for a second. What precisely occurred today in the cryptocurrency market? The Hong Kong Securities and Futures Commission (SFC) has acted swiftly, revising its list of funds that manage virtual assets, as one Twitter user disclosed. According to recent rumors, the SFC is preparing to reveal the initial list of the 4 Bitcoin spot ETFs in Hong Kong on April 15th, which is in exactly 5 days. In light of this news, about 2 weeks should pass before the product is ready for release on the Hong Kong Stock Exchange. The significance of this discovery cannot be overstated. Taking into account the long-standing mixed feelings between China and Bitcoin, this development signifies a notable change in attitude. It could mean that tensions are starting to melt down and that the region is starting to embrace digital assets. With the introduction of Bitcoin spot ETFs in Hong Kong set to bring a new surge of liquidity and respectability to the crypto market, this announcement has far-reaching ramifications. It is a major milestone on the road to widespread acceptance and further integration of digital assets into the international monetary system. Also, this is quite intriguing. Do you recall a time when China was the preferred location for cryptocurrency mining operations? It was a hive of activity and new ideas, much like Silicon Valley, but for cryptocurrency. A crackdown on cryptocurrency, however, appeared out of nowhere. Strict limits and restrictions were imposed on the once thriving business. The revelation of Bitcoin ETFs originating in Hong Kong came as a complete shock, as you might expect. Considering China's troubled past with cryptocurrency, this announcement is quite surprising. This serves as a powerful reminder that the crypto landscape is always evolving and that anything may happen in this realm. Imagine for a second that the almost $300 billion China Southern Fund is one of the purported funds. Behold, an even more intriguing matter has emerged. As one Twitter user who follows the cryptocurrency market said, "It appears that the timing of recent occurrences is far from coincidental. Reflect about it." The recent disclosure of Bitcoin ETF news from Hong Kong follows a series of high-profile events with top American CEOs, such as Larry Fink of BlackRock, dining with Chinese President Xi Jinping in San Francisco last November. Curious and intriguing occurrences are intertwined in a way that makes one wonder. This new development further demonstrates how interconnected and influential the crypto ecosystem is. A possible behind-the-scenes story of cooperation and strategic maneuvering among world power brokers is hinted at by this. Every one of whom has something riding on the trajectory of digital assets. One thing is certain, though we have no idea what these talks are about or what they could mean for the cryptocurrency market. Conventional lines are becoming more porous as the terrain changes. Also, to paraphrase another Twitter user, it seems like billionaire Chinese investors are going to show the world who's boss in the cryptocurrency market if the Bitcoin ETF in China gets approved. Especially when it comes to hostile inflows, it's a serious idea that might cause the power dynamic between the West and the East to change in the digital asset market. The cryptocurrency industry is also on the verge of a monumental event, as the Bitcoin halving is rapidly approaching. Nearly every 4 years, Bitcoin undergoes a halving, a basic mechanism to limit the amount of new Bitcoins that can be entered into circulation. This much is already common knowledge. There has a long history of high price volatility and upward momentum for Bitcoin during this scarcity-driven event. Everyone is getting ready for another critical moment, and the crypto landscape could undergo a dramatic change as a result. You may be asking, what does this mean for Shiba Inu at this point? With all the big changes happening with Bitcoin recently, it's a reasonable inquiry. What these developments mean for our beloved Shiba Inu currency is a major concern for those of us who own it. Well, a fascinating opportunity has just been revealed for Shiba Inu holders by Kamaz, a well-regarded trader known for his astute market research. A long trade setting exists, says Kamaz, and it has the potential to provide a substantial 12% gain. Kamaz gave long-term Shiba Inu traders some great advice on when to enter and when to exit the market in his most recent report. Kamaz has found strong evidence to suggest that Shiba Inu prices are about to rise after painstakingly analyzing a number of indicators and patterns, such as a bullish breaker and levels of support and resistance. Importantly, according to Kamaz's technical analysis, areas that were once Shiba Inu opposition are now support zones. The market's attitude has clearly changed, which might lead to more gains. Though Kamaz's analysis seems like a promising prospect, you should still be careful and do your own research before putting your money into it. Before considering Shiba Inu as an investment, it is important to weigh the potential benefits against the potential drawbacks, taking into account your personal financial objectives and level of comfort with risk. However, how do you feel about that? Feel free to leave a comment below. I'd love to hear your thoughts on the matter. Click on one of the videos on the screen if you're interested in finding out more. Here we are at the conclusion of this video. Please like the video and share your thoughts in the comments area if you found it entertaining. When it comes to the YouTube algorithm, this is a huge help. Also, I'd really appreciate it if you could forward this video to everyone you know. It is time to spread the word.